TSMC is essentially the only trillion-dollar company in the world not on the west coast of the United States. It is this incredibly important thing in the world. It's this unlikely success of grand scale.
Unlikely in your opinion?
I mean, you started it when you were 56.
Yeah.
Here's why I say unlikely success. There were so many reasons why the original incarnation of TSMC was kind of a bad business. Fabless was not a thing yet. And so all of your initial customers were the integrated device manufacturers, the Intels of the world, and you were taking their worst, excess. You were their second source supplier for manufacturing on the stuff that they didn't want to make on their own. Did you see Fabless coming, or was that a very lucky thing?
No, I saw it coming. Gordy Campbell came to see me in General Instrument. The reason he came to see me at General Instrument was that he wanted the funding. He wanted investment from General Instrument. $50 million, he said. He wanted to start a new company. $50 million. So I said, well, I need at least a business plan. I mean, I have to go to the board of General Instrument. So he said, all right, I'll send it to you within 3 weeks. 3 weeks later, there was no business plan. And I was interested because I knew that he had a good reputation of starting companies. So I called him and he said, Morris, I'm sorry I didn't send you anything because I don't need you anymore. I said, how come? He said, I don't need $50 million anymore. I need only $5 million. And $5 million I can gather up very easily. I said, why do you need only $5 million? He said, I'm not going to build a fab. See, that was the start for me that there will be fabulous companies. Another guy came to General Instrument and said he had already started a company which was called Atmel, A-T-M-E-L. They did not have any fabs. And this guy wanted the General Instrument to make the wafers for them. And back then, General Instrument, had empty fabs. So I told the semiconductor manager of General Instrument, I said, well, go ahead and work with him. So Atmel, they were still fighting. He wanted the fab to be run his way. Now, of course, the General Instrument semiconductor manager wanted to run the fab his way, and General Instrument owned the fab anyway, for heaven's sake. So that was a very early situation in which difficulty and the advantage of running a foundry business already appeared. The difficulty was, you satisfy a lot of customers, and everyone, wanted the fab to be run his way, but you can only run fab one way, My relationship with Jensen started with a letter. And the letter said that NVIDIA was a small company, but they had developed some promising chips. Frankly, raised my curiosity and also irritated me a little bit because, I had always told our salespeople that we should never be negligent, even if the customer seems to be a small one. I called him back without advance notice. I called. Jensen himself picked up the phone. As soon as I introduced myself, I said, this is Morris Chang. He immediately shouted to those people that were making noises. He said, quiet, Morris Chang is calling me. So I then proceeded to make an appointment with him. That was our first visit, our first meeting. And he immediately impressed me with his articulateness and also impressed me with his optimism, while he was also very frank. He told me that NVIDIA was in financial difficulties, but the chip that he wanted now, it will make NVIDIA a major customer of TSMC. I mean, that was, actually quite a bold statement. We were over $1 billion, and to be a major customer of ours, he would have to produce revenue for us of at least $50 million a year, okay? In fact, his prediction came true. Not only did it solve NVIDIA's financial problems, within 2 or 3 years, they did become one of the biggest 5 customers of TSMC. Yeah, very successful.